Shalom, call hello, Yahweh Shemil, Shabbat Shemakakwadash, double honors to the other apostles and the bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful, like tabernacle of David, the Aqua Federal Listen, Learning, being the pillar of rest, the 144,000 and one third, the hopeful elect of Israel, and brother slash elder. Shalom and salutations to you all. This is World War III Daily Update. We keep it real quick. This guy, Boris Zekman, he's a funny dude. He tells jokes and entertains people. 4 hours ago, Odessa on fire. Russia sank a French vessel with the help of the latest classified unmanned drones. It sounds like war to me. So let's get a precept real quick. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 13. And what, 30? 31. Started 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another, one place against another, one people against another. And one realm against another. All right, so let's take a look at some of this fighting. We're going to watch about 3 minutes of this, and then we're going to call it. I'll give you the World War III scripture, which is Revelation 11 and 14, and we'll call it a day. Ready? Take it away, Boris Zekman. He does this placard, and we'll read it. And then after that, he just shows some footage and stuff. Okay, here's the placard. It reads, over the past 24 hours, the Russian army has made significant progress in the Kharkiv, Wallachia, Novoselka, and Sumy directions of the front. In one day, Russian troops managed to liberate 2 settlements at once, Radovka, Kharkiv direction, and Otradnoy. I'm not going to read these. Against this backdrop, the commander of the Spetsnaz, Akhmat, General Abdi Alodinov, made a rather shocking statement about foreign mercenaries and NATO soldiers in Ukraine. Meanwhile, on the night of May 24, Russia launched a missile strike on the port part of Odessa, where an 150-meter vessel used by the French military was located. At the same time, it was worth noting that during this missile attack, Russia used its latest kamikaze drones for the first time. Okay, so this is news. This is World War III Daily Update news. Details of all these events only in this crucial video. Take it away, Boris Zekman. He's just showing scenes. So we'll watch a few of them. We'll get Revelation 11. Come on, placard. Can we move it? Yeah. Here we go. Drones, baby, drones. Not a big fan of loud music like the youngsters. Drones.
The Ukrainian army's position continues to deteriorate rapidly along the entire combat contact line. So, a few hours ago, the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation officially announced that units of the groups of troops under the designation Zapad had liberated the settlement of Radkovka in Kharkiv direction of the front. At the same time, the Russian military department noted that during the liberation of this settlement, Russian troops managed to
Launcher.
destroy about 2,000 Ukrainian soldiers and 180 foreign mercenaries. In addition, during the fighting for Radkovka, the Ukrainian army also lost 5 tanks, 70 pickup trucks, 18 armored cars, and 10 units of American M113 armored personnel carriers.
Damn
You
it.
finally
Slock it. Bear with me when I get through this. Must not be no danger that time to
However, the
film
Russian
on.
army's successes in Kharkiv direction of the front did not end there. As it turned out, during the liberation of Radkovka, Russian troops also attacked the Ukrainian army's positions in the settlement of Kondrashovka. It is reliably known that as of May 24, 2025, Russian troops control 70% of the settlement's territory. Everything that happens indicates that the war correspondents will report on the Russian troops' liberation of Kondrashovka in the coming days, or even hours. Over the past 24 hours, the Russian army's significant success has also been noted in the Velikaya-Novoselka direction of the front. In particular, a few hours ago, war correspondents stated that Russian troops had managed to completely destroy the remnants of the Ukrainian army units near the settlement of Otradnoy. Moreover, an hour after this statement, war correspondents confirmed that the settlement of Otradnoy had come under the Russian army's full control. Simultaneously with this, a fairly extensive territory north of Otradnoy, including Highway N15, leading to the Zaporizhia region, also came under the control of Russian troops. My dear truth seekers, the liberation of Otradnoy by the Russian troops has significantly worsened the Ukrainian army's position in the urban-type settlement of Komar. Currently, the Russian army is advancing on this settlement from 3 directions at once, from the east, south, and southeast. At the same time, many military experts are confident that the loss of Komar by the Ukrainian army will allow Russian troops to immediately launch a full-scale offensive on the Dnipropetrovsk region from the south as well. At the moment, Russian troops have already crossed the border of the Dnipropetrovsk Oblast from the east and gained a foothold in the Mazevsky district of this region. If the Russian troops proceed similarly in the southern part of the Dnipropetrovsk region, the Ukrainian army's position in the settlement of Novopavlovka will deteriorate significantly. In this scenario, the Ukrainians will have to fend off attacks from Russian units coming from 2 directions simultaneously, the east and the south. In the last 24 hours, the Russian army has also made considerable progress in the Sumy direction of the front. In particular, on the evening of May 23rd, the commander of Spetsnaz Akhmat, General Avdiy Yelodinov, officially announced that Russian troops had managed to enter the settlement of Unikovka, which is located north of the city of Sumy. At the same time, it is worth noting that the Russian army's entry into this strategically important settlement was also confirmed by Ukrainian sources, including several reputable telegram channels. According to them, if Russian troops succeed in establishing control over the settlement, it will be a significant disaster for the Ukrainian army. The problem is that Unikovka is located only 35 kilometers from the largest and main city of the Sumy region. This fact will allow the Russian army to launch massive artillery bombardments on the Ukrainian army's positions in the city of Sumy.
Yeah, we pretty much know that Russia's dominating the battlefield. So that's just a little, visual, I guess. And until, they fully bring in NATO, we don't really know what's going on. NATO's probably over there fighting, getting their ass kicked. So, yeah, it's going down, and what? It's all going to escalate into what? Revelation 11 and 14, and we're out. All right. Just more, and they'll ratchet it up when they feel the need, or when the Most High puts the Spirit on them to do so. Revelation 11. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. World War III, World War II. All right. So with that, we hope the elect are edified. You brothers, a few sisters with that, I'm going to say,